Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome back to the Rec Room. Coming at you from Studio E on HyperStream 2.19. I'm almost done with my changes. So I had something else I was going to try to do tonight, but I realized I was missing a font on the machine I'm working on. So I'm going to postpone, but probably till our next stream. Anyway, I hope your week is going well. It is Friday's Eve. It is Thursday, and we are finally underway with our fall time schedule. We have now moved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge to Thursday nights, and we're going to be continuing our progress with that for the foreseeable future. But we'll get more to that in a second. So I had to make some notes tonight. I had a couple updates for you. So for starters, so I think the first thing, shout outs to Jolly Roger and EO for sharing out the show earlier this week. I'm not sure if it was previous stream, but I missed, it's kind of been a little scattered this week, so I want to make sure at least include that in there somewhere. So as talking about our schedule, so I missed last night. There was a family emergency, so naturally that is going to trump anything that is stream or work related. So it just didn't create a very good situation. Even though I may have been able to get on, it's like it just there's a lot of things going on. It just so we Warriors can miss a week or two as it has already in the past. So we're gonna otherwise carry forward next week with our Warriors Orochi progress, but it was not a regular occurring thing. It was just something that happened last night. So thankfully, everything is well, all things considered at the moment, but that was the reason why there was no otherwise scheduled normal episode for that. So as far as just a recap of some things that have happened this week, so we finished Mercenaries 2, and it's kind of interesting. I think it's Twitch. We got about 20 views, 20 plus views on that. So thank you for everybody who's checked out our final episode, which was a pyrotechnic showcase, sampling virtually every airstrike imaginable in the game, just with some goofy nonsense for our last episode there, till we have an opportunity to bring it back into rotation. So we also finished Invisible Ink, and that did not end on such a high note. It was our longest Invisible Ink stream because the levels have been getting progressively longer on account of difficulty. And there's times within, probably the halfway point of the show, I'm like, all right, it's over, we're done. But no, I kept finding alternatives and alternate strategies. So it was really good from the mental exercise of trying to not throw in the towel, but eventually, just based on the stats and the decisions made and the inability to redo and fix them, it got the best of us. And I had been promising that was going to end after that playthrough, because I mean it would take another 4 or 5 episodes to get back to that point, and it wouldn't even be with the same characters. The game does not allow you to go back and load save points because it's designed to be that kind of a bit of a roguelite, roguelike. I don't know the difference between the two, but the procedural generation and your progress, you're stuck with it. There's no do-overs, unless at a much smaller level. So Invisible Ink is done, and we are carrying on with our Metal Slug Monday schedule now. Tuesdays will be I'm sorry, there is no Tuesdays now. Warriors Orochi for Wednesday, and it will now become a Turtle Thursday. So I see we got Chairman joining us on YouTube. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hopefully not going through Mercenaries withdrawals too bad. We were just talking about our our showcase there. So hope you're doing okay. Then all I got left for tonight as far as under the hood stuff. So granted, life situation kind of impacted even progress a little bit yesterday. I tried to get at least everything through the current phase done last night, and then today's actually just been kind of unfocused. So I'm not quite on target for getting everything wrapped tomorrow, but I'll at least show you where we're at with chapter 1. So this is a timeline of all the audio cuts that go into one chapter, and this is shaping up to be about 25 to 30 minutes just for chapter 1. I mean, so I have re-recorded the whole first chapter, so it is now pretty much in line with the book. rather than me just going in and doing one sentence at a time if there's a difference. So I just figured it'd be easy to redo the whole thing. So chapter 1 will now be continuous with the latest content. And just as a little explanation, if you're interested in the process, so the middle track and the bottom track are actually all the live things that I'm going with. The thing is, I've moved everything that I didn't like into the very top one. And if you see, there's a lot in there. So that top track is the amount of stuff I need to re-record still. Now, thankfully, about a third of that I got done today. So unless tomorrow ends up being more focused than today, maybe I could get it done, but there's still a lot left to do. So I'm gonna have a lot ahead of me tomorrow, and without streaming on a Friday, so maybe there's a good chance of getting it done. But if not, it'll bleed into next week. That's kind of the nice thing about having a flexible schedule, So just wanted to keep you in the loop where that was, and that's all I got for featured stuff. And before I get into just a couple random pop culture things, Chairman's saying, "Yeah, I want more mercenaries too." Whether you're joking or serious, that's all good. I just know I need to get my thoughts together because it's going to take a lot of work for me to go through and kind of mentally map where all those parts are that we did find. And of course, we're still going to have to find another 40 spare parts out there. So yeah, it's going to be a minute before we circle back around. Because if anything, I'd almost have to do a Mercenaries 1 playthrough again, too. Same thing with Crackdown for our sandbox games, but it's a little tough because those are just so involved. But yeah, talk about pop culture for a second before we dive into Turtles. So I can't really find that much of interest. It's not like this is dedicated commentary, but at the same time, for sake of doing variety, it's just I can't find anything in the same wheelhouse, in the same realm, the same lane of the kind of stuff that we kind of showcase here. And I've resorted to griping out about the PlayStation 5 cost, and obviously I don't need to retread that. And I can't find anything about AI to hate on, so I'm running out of my usual objects. But it kind of comes back to anime a little bit. We are entering a new season of anime for the fall, and as of right now, My Hero Academia is still running its season 7, and I gotta admit, like, we already had some pretty intense stuff in season 6. It was split into 2 parts, or essentially you had this massive fight scene in the first half of the season, and the second was a bunch of scattered story interactions. This time around, you're talking the entire season as one massive fight. So on one hand, it's really cool, but at the same time, the drama has all these different swings and different compositions of who's fighting who, and most of it's been pretty static, but also really intense. But because episodes are 20 plus minutes, if that's like you don't really get a lot of time to focus on one character and one conflict. They're bouncing around so much. But there was one, I think about 2 weeks ago, that I was kind of blown away to see some characters come back in a way that I was not expected. And it was really, really cool. And I haven't seen much of our Western content do that. I mean, sure, the Marvel movies once in a while will have that really, stand up and cheer kind of moment, but for the most part, our storytelling is pretty watered down these days. And I've seen anime do it almost a little bit more regularly. So it's very cool to see that. And just, minor notes, I'm looking forward to that Blue Lock season 2 is starting. And I've never really gotten into the spin-off stories for Sword Art Online, but it looks like Gun Gale season 2 is coming out. So I was under the impression there was a spin-off, so I never got into it. But if they're still supporting it, might mean I need to get caught up on that. That's the only one I think that I haven't seen. I've never really gotten into any of the video games because even though I know they're 3D, they're still, to me, very heavy JRPG stuff, which not quite in my lane. I don't know if it's the excess amount of RPG stuff, whether it's too slow moving, because I mean, there's a ton of quality JRPGs out there, but it's not a genre that I have any reason to hate on. It's just something that is not as compelling as, say, a good sci-fi shooter or classic arcade experience or sandbox games as we've done. So I can't find much else. So interesting, Chairman. So you're saying that nobody's even got a map posted? I mean, are they even no YouTube videos or anything? Because that's what I probably have to do. If I'll end up making one eventually, but it's crazy to think that, and I agree with you that there isn't one out there by now, unless there was at one point and it got pulled and memory holed across the internet. So, here we are back on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, to spell the whole thing out for you. Shredder's Revenge Anniversary Edition, which includes the Dimension Shell Shock DLC bundle. Interestingly enough, both Twitch and YouTube don't have it consistently in the name. I think Twitch uses the vanilla version. YouTube actually has two categories, but even as the Anniversary Edition, I think YouTube has it as Dimension Shell Shock bundle. So on the cover, as you can kind of see in our thumbnail down below, it says Anniversary Edition, but it just means it's got all the DLC included. So we are carrying on with episode 11, which I called "Smells Like a Rat." I almost jumped the gun here because I thought we were on Casey Jones, but if I recall correctly, I think we just finished April. Last week we didn't do any story mode because I was running a little bit behind. I did a bit of shorter streams because I started later. So I think we got to pick up with Splinter first, and then we get to Casey, and then our two DLC character additions. So based on our normal format, we'll do about half of the story with Splinter, and then do some survival, and then if I still have some energy left, we'll do a couple more April intent of doing no damage runs. I had a really close one last week. I think I got all the way to Bebop or close to, and I still took some damage. So we're getting closer. The skills and the muscle memory are starting to kick in a little bit, but not perfectly. So Chairman, no, nothing at all. Yeah, I agree. That is kind of surprising that we can't find any walkthroughs on that. So I guess that's opportunity. We'll have to get a professional one created here the next time we get a go around. All right, so here we go. Let's get some turtles happening. And yep, that's it for notes. We're good. 10 plus minutes of me yakking.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I mean, even when I was looking for Crackdown stuff, I may have mentioned this. You know, some guy so there's a couple Crackdown orb videos out there, and I mean, I don't want to fault the guy for doing it his way, and he's perfectly free to do that. But I was mostly watching him sit there in his chair, blanket over his shoulders, looking at a map, playing the game, looking at a map, playing the game, and it's just like, if it wasn't for the point of a reference, it's like it wasn't like an entertaining way to do it. So I feel like there's opportunity to make a better one for at least those sandbox games. The only other lengthy sandbox franchise I know of is Just Cause, and I'm not likely to get into something older that I have no history with, especially if there's multiple games, multiple DLC content, and especially now that the 360 store is pulled, wouldn't even know. So unless there's a HD version, I'm kind of stuck on just a few sandbox games that we have. So just as a recap here, we have just been going down the list in order. So we started with Leo, got him to 10, we got Mikey to 10, and then we started running out of challenges to get the extra bonus points. So Leo and Donnie are a little bit behind. Now April, on the other hand, is at 10 because we've been doing all the repeat playthroughs on the no damage stuff, so she's fine. And we are now on Splinter. So we're going to start with his default color for story mode. I think we did the Karate Gi version in Survival. The gray one just looks weird. The comic one, Nintendo, Game Boy. So we'll get the old rat leveled up here a bit. Slow as he may be. Yeah, it blows me away. I mean, it's rightfully so that it should. This game it's getting close to 13,000 viewers over on Twitch, which blows us out of the water some obviously much older stuff that we've been playing, that doesn't have the same popularity group. So this game's only 2 years old, and I'd say it's pretty healthy. And there's it's reflected with the amount of people still streaming the game too, because recent titles like Mercenaries and Warriors and all that stuff, and Metal Slug. Not a lot of streamers. This game, there's a ton of them. I mean, for me, it's like, yeah, you know, I get a little burnt out on just going through the story mode over and over again. So if it is repeat players, I'm not quite sure what they're working on unless they're changing up the any of the modifiers, doing some crazy co-op. I don't know. I mean, the challenges aren't that complicated, so I'm not quite sure. It's not like speed. I don't think it's speedrun material, but I could be wrong. Uh-oh. Just got hit by the box. Ah, Sherman, haven't heard of Metal Slug, eh? Well, I guess the short version is basically it was an arcade, arcade side-scroller on the Neo Geos, which, we didn't have Neo Geos in many places around here, so, I mean, if somebody's not familiar with SNK, it makes sense, and it was mostly, like, on PS2, I think, I have the anthology for PS4, but it looks like it's mostly just a PS2 version, so some of its releases probably, not highly advertised in the era we would have been playing that kind of stuff. But it is out there, made by the same people that do the, well, studio is probably different, but SNK, same people do the King of Fighters, fighting games. Oh, you got me with the iced ham. Alright, let's see if Splinter can take out dual ab foot. Yeah, we got him. Check that out. Nice job there, Splinter. Lock that one down. Go throw him. But Metal Slug apparently had a few more variations than I realized up until this year. Mostly, two-person, what's the word I'm looking for? Just action shooter. But of course, apparently they've had, tower defense style games over the years, and actually I think that I don't know of any other model, but then they're also doing a strategy version later this year, which the announcement of that is kind of what got me back into Metal Slug, since I do like strategy stuff too. Anything in the XCOM kind of flavor. Oh, one more bouncing sword hopper. Come here. Alright, so I actually did pretty well, Splinter. I'm getting clocked by the iced ham. I got all the way here to Bebop without getting hit. That would have been sad for as many tries I started with April. And then Splinter steals the thunder. I would not be happy about that. I'd probably throw the fight with Bebop and be like, no, I'm taking a hit to the chin. Now he does have the damage. I mean, I'm not likely to get the super in any effective. Oh, yeah. Oh, he just took the hit there. Oh, no, Splinter. Hit those guys. Of course, they still want to hit me in the back, and that's where it gets all crazy. Is you can't quite anticipate that with random dudes walking in random directions. Yeah. Well, I mean, I still did okay. I only got hit twice, but not perfection material there. I'm gonna still pick up the pizza that I don't need. Yeah, see, I still had a 125 hit combo. I mean, it takes about 350 or something, I think, for comboing the whole map together. Or map level, whatever it is. All right. There we go. Hey, why don't you just open the door like everybody else? Stupid foot. Alright, what we got here? Mega Hurricane Kick Splinter. You know, I don't know how many times I've played this, and I mean, I know there's so many inspirations to Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter in here, but I don't know if it really registered that that's like a direct Hurricane Kick from Ryu and all the Shotos in Street Fighter, of course. It's one of the most obvious ones, and it's probably because I don't use I want to say Splinter Cell, not Splinter Cell. Splinter without the cell. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't mean to be a downer, Chairman. I mean, I hope you can hold out that enthusiasm for a while, 'cause this would be a minute, you know. So for me, I won't have the enthusiasm up until it's time. And it will be, you know, a little bit more polished next time, because obviously the game memory hopefully won't be as distant after having let it sit for a decade and a half. I still can't get both of them on that one. They pop up before you can get to the barrel. Alright, these guys you gotta wait for. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And as always, even the old rat can commit a federal offense there. Whee! Flatten him! Flatten him! There he goes. I got one of them. These guys are throwing it the wrong way. Yeah, I'm quite sure you would, if I had you set as an alarm clock, you would be the most effective person in the world to let me know. There we go. Club him with a stick. Alright. There we go. 2 for 1. Or 2 for 3. Somehow I don't think you guys are here to fix my car. Oh! I tried to turn in time and didn't get it. Got him. 1. Can't hit that one. Oh! I was busy watching him and I get hit with a manhole cover. Ugh. Alright, here. Get slashed. Yeah, we got the 2 of them, but I didn't get any of these guys in there. Come here. Oh, they're awfully quick on the startup on that. I figure I'd get to him before he wound up, but I guess not. You stop it. Wow, I like fired that next one off even before the guys. Seemed like before I even finished the. Alright, so this doesn't really do much on them. They don't die from that because they got extra points. Alright, boss time. Wow, I can get the 4-hit combo on him. Here I go again with that old boss dash issue like I had with Super Shredder there. That reminds me, I didn't get any of the highlight videos done last week. we end up finishing Super Shredder twice. Ah. So you frustrated with having a tough time with the driving challenges, and it took you well. Yeah, well, I think they're designed to be challenging enough that they do reduce. Because I think there were some that I think the first time around, but I don't think EA balanced that very well. Because you can see how many times I did the pistol challenge, and I still haven't been able to finish that one. So there needs to be a true easy, medium, hard difficulty if they're going to go that way, and the game was clearly not set up that way. Some things were a little poorly balanced. Speaking of driving, here we go. Next closest thing we're going to get to driving here. Some hoverboards. A Splinter that just seems so out of place. Totally not Tubular Man. The geezer rat on a high-tech board. And woof, that could have hit me. Yep, that one did. These guys and their priority on the uppercuts and their flying sidekicks. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I made it. Oof, I'm not sure if it's gonna clear that one either. What was that? An exhibition? Oof, I wasn't sure to make that. Ninja Power Ball has added. Speed up. Oh! I'm an idiot. Brain's thinking something else. You know, just using the whole Mr. Miyagi quote there, singing for a second. I mean, very, very apropos that still keeping an eye on if there's any updates on that Karate Kid Street Brawl game, which is of the same genre as this. You know, side scroller, beat 'em up. Nope. I punch it and I get rejected. Oh, good job there, Splinter. Oh, walked into that one too. You want to pizza me now? You want to pizza me in like 10 seconds? Oh, that one got me. He's had one too many head injuries. Oh, yeah. He's not going to make him the pizza. He doesn't have the speed. These guys going to wheel. Yep, they wheelied first. Alright, now the pizza. Nope, not the pizza yet. Come on. Here's the pizza. There it is. Come on, give it to me. There. Cutting it a little closer, old rat. Pedal power! Or not. Gotcha. Come on, get to him. And here we go, of course, one of the bosses. There's no way I'd waste the time trying to figure out how to do from a no damage standpoint. You know, it's almost like I'd have to leverage this, get out of the way. Yep, see, he still caught me, and it's still 2 points of damage. Yeah, and he throws that right on top of my head. Didn't even bounce first. And then, yes, trying to get positioned correctly. I don't know how to do this because... Yeah, that doesn't even last long enough to avoid getting hit. Yep. It's like you'd have to dodge it first, then catch it as it goes to run over you. That, you'd have to dodge just correctly. Look at that. Half my health bar. What's wrong with you? Splinter's virtually hanging 10 up there, getting some serious air. Never paid as much attention to him on the hoverboard. Old rat's got game.
Rumble in the zoo.
Haven't heard one of his intro quotes yet, I don't think. I know April had a couple that kind of surprised me, or at least I'd forgotten about. Alright, save the parking meter if I can. Here, throw you into you. Throw you into you. Yep, see, there they are. Come back up here. One of the first times it's been successful, but I still didn't really kill both of them. Don't trash me. Come on up here. Yeah, there they come. Bonk. I'm gonna just dash all over the screen. Scurry like a rat. For those unobservant, how do you lick a popsicle with a mask on your face? This one of those clever little things I think they added. It's a nice artistic comedy touch that you gotta pay attention to. Huh. Oh, spam phone calls, yeah. You can play those these days. I'm not sure if I like or hate the blocker on my phone. It's pretty effective, but some still get through. Yeah, it's good that some of that stuff comes up as such, but some of it's still pretty ridiculous. I had somebody talking about spam phone calls. So I had somebody call the other day. It was an out-of-state call, so other than it being for potential, recruitment thing or something, I figured, all right, I'm going to answer this one because it wasn't listed as spam. They ask for me by name, and I ask who's calling. They tell me the name of the organization, and then I ask what it's about, and then they go like, we'll call back another time. I'm like, really? That's the easiest defeat of a telemarketer I'd ever had, is they actually exited themselves out of the call. So I don't know if things have gotten more testy with, legality and not being able to talk if you haven't confirmed the person. But for anybody that wants to try that device is free. Don't confirm who you are, and ask them more questions without giving them your info. I mean, I'm guessing that could be common sense, but I don't know. Most of the time I don't have to deal with it because I don't answer. But obviously it's getting pretty bad. There's been times they're calling as late as, times I'm about ready to hop on the stream. Oh, that should have got those guys, and it didn't. Oh, dang armor. Don't you try that. Oh, okay. Twice. Come on, Splinter. You can do better than that. Where's them old ancient master skills? You hang out by the tiger pen. Rather let these guys get hit. You know what? Is this like the only time the blue guys actually do a flying sidekick? That was kind of unusual. I'm not used to seeing them do that. How do you throw a flying sidekick with a heavy shield like that? Hey, you never paid attention to that monkey up there on the back rocks before. At least he's not a banana threat. Looks like he's eating a carton of eggs. I mean, it's probably not. Actually, what is he eating? It's almost like maybe a donut box or something. I never paid attention to that before either. Look how many times I can play this game and still find stuff. And that may have been premature considering he still gets knocked in the hole or monkey bananaed. Oh, I did that wrong. It was like, I know those arrows are coming, but I still timed it poorly. What's one gator to say to the other gator? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. Yeah. Well, actually, you don't even need to have your information out there. All you need is a random number generator to try to guess your phone. You know, so yeah, they probably have, I mean, everybody's information is somewhere at this point, you know, because even if you have a phone number, or there's been a security breach on a zillion different things, everybody's information's out there. But it doesn't mean all the telemarketers are nefarious, it's just, well, they're just rude. I mean, some of them are all political activists and stuff, but... Man, I am not doing this very well here. Shovel me. Oh yeah, dig yourself a hole, man. Come on out. Oh, come on. Where's your flashlight, huh? Look at this guy. You just run away, dig a hole in the same spot I already dug a hole. Oh, you playing that game now?
I'm going underground.
Let's see if I can run in that hole. You know, what's the other part we're seeing there? Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that's been exposed at this point. Yes, I agree. If they're asking my name, the information's out there. But, I mean, it's almost like common occurrence anymore. The only way to not have your information out there is to, like, have no devices, never go anywhere. You'd literally have to live in a cabin in the woods and nobody knows you even exist, which is kind of nigh impossible in this technical era that we live in.
King of the spill.
I sense an old enemy here.
There he is. The old enemy, that's kind of convenient, talking about the Rat King. Very, very fitting. Good choice there. .emu, Seven Studios, whichever one of you did the development. I thought it was .emu, but I don't know if .emu is the dev or the publisher, given that they're popping up on other games. Maybe they are the developer. I mean, because they're the ones in charge of doing Metal Slug Tactics, but I don't know if we're talking different teams, you know, because granted, probably the same team that has experience with, you know, same engine styles, but I mean, engine genre, that's, I mean, saying that right, you know, different engines for different genres. Might have different people working on it. You hit me in the shin with a kunai. How dare thee? Come on up here. Oh, you got hit by the train. Throw a foot from the train. Hit my club overhead. Boom. Oh, that was poorly timed. Where are you guys coming from, huh? Organic mouse versus metal mouse. Alright, Hurricane kick time. Hurricane kicking rat. Oh, not enough to finish him. Hey, get off me. Take a step into the green goo, aka ooze. Well, I don't know if this is officially ooze, more like sewage. But the very same green shade as ooze. At least ooze according to Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. Wow, I haven't been hit very much. I did now. Actually, maybe I didn't take any damage, though. I did get hit. Come on down. Haha, you got hit by the steam. You got hit by the steam, too. Hey! Because you're blue carrying a tonfa doesn't mean you're part of the police. Ooh, I just like switched my air kick. I switched my downward kick direction in the air. That's pretty fancy. It's like some Neo stuff right there. Splinter in the Matrix. We got rats connected for the virtual reality. And I'm just completely winging it here. My brain is so abstract it thinks outside itself. Hey, get out of here. Oh, nothing to blow up. I guess we'll just take our 2 points of pizza bonus and hit the road. Dude, you're like playing a tune on a toilet plunger. Oh, it's a flute, excuse me. Alright, let me see if it... Ooh, let's work on some of this rat dodging business. Ouch! Get off me. Yeah, you want to do that? We'll do that. Wow, I just took off like half his health bar on that run. Not getting hit here is ridiculous. I was gonna go back. Ah, I got out of there. Stop it, Splinter. Oh, the jumping mice. Oh, Splinter doesn't have anything wise Alec to say off of that. Usually it's like, get me off this ride. Get away from me. Hoodlums, you hood rats.
This isn't befitting a king.
Huh? Ineffective. There's that trophy for Rat versus Rat King. Is Splinter indicative of a rat uprising? Is that number 5? So we got the mall, rooftops, and boardwalk. Yep, mall meltdown.
Mall meltdown.
Hey, rats like trash cans. Don't try that. Hey! I didn't say you could uppercut me. Yeah, bite the brick wall. That's good for the teeth. Oh, they're ticked. They just totally threw their burgers on the floor. Oh, where's the sushi at? Must be the next one. There it is.
Quite delicious.
Quite delicious. Man, I haven't had sushi in so long. I'm long overdue for some sushi. Hey, don't be doing that. Totally need to have an effect off that fire extinguisher like in Splinter Cell. Just spray myself with foam in the face. Oh, I got one in the air. I realized as I was walking up into it, I did too soon because it's not for the purple ones. Those pink ones are lined up for it perfectly. Oh, they just dropped their Gucci bags. Poor little foot. Need that. Oh yeah, watch out for these guys. Hey, the restrooms are closed. Didn't even notice that before. It's like, oh, that goes further back in the store. What? No hidden pathways? That was a little close. Oh, how do you get back up? What are you doing with that TV? Trash all this cheap knockoff clothing. Payphone? Splinter Cell phone home? There I go again. Attaching Splinter Cell. Say, it's like Splinter Cell is in my vocabulary far more than Splinter as in name of the rat is. Oh! Hit me on the way up. This is dirty. Come down here. Alright. Two more of these goofy things. I should have saved the super for that. I need to recharge the super anyway here. Fight, quasi-fictional character Tempestra. Oh! That one jumped to the same spot as Gilm took off from. Like, I knew there was two. I said there was two, and yet I wasn't paying attention. Oh! I'm away from the shadow. Come on now. I'm walking into this with not enough health. Good thing Tempestra's easy. Am I stuck on the ticket counter? Or the ticket dispenser?
Quite delicious.
Oh, seriously, this guy's airdropping on me. That dude is not like paratrooper material here. Alright. I gotta watch out for burp clouds and sidekicks and spinning turtle shells. Behold the might of nobody cares. Oh, look at that. That was a nice chunk of health. Oh man, I mean Splinter, because of his damage, you can take her to task. Ugh. Really, dude? Did you really have to trap me behind those? Oh, and then sidekick, turnaround sidekick, classy. Look at that. Some wrecking. There, you guys can step on up.
balls.
Correction, rat.
I trust I am.
I don't see no turtles here.
Another missing robot piece? What a shocker.
Yes, yes, Raph. All right, 2 more.
Roof running reptile.
All right, gotta get better at dodging these spears. The spearmen. Good old classic 80s brick phone. Gotta love it. Oof. What's hitting me back? Oh, he's still hit. Whoa, these guys are dirty. Look at that. They got 3 points of health out of me. Oh, what the? What did I just do? I was hoping to catch more than 2 of those. Must have done the dashing one or something.
Take this.
Here, have an antenna. Go get cable. Oh, jeez. These guys don't hold back. At least that one runs himself off the roof. What do you guys want? Why are you picking on an old rat? Get away from me. I am not here to be rat kebabbed. Look at this. It is like walk up, poke and stick. Walk up, poke and stick. Saving the antenna, thank you. Which side? There. Wrong side. Oh, I got 2. I'm about to have a rat sandwich here. We'll kick you off the roof. And run. Can't quite get this one optimized either. So yeah, the next set doesn't show up until kill that purple one. Still more noxious things to go after, though. Is that it? Nope. Yeah, you better have that to last the whole time, but there's too many of them. Come here. You ain't escaping. You no be escaping, Splinter. Oh yeah, punch, counter. Alright, you guys can jump now. There's 1, there's 2. Oh, that one hit me. Dirty. Oh, look at the range. That's gotta be a guaranteed counter. You hit him and he connects. Pizza me. Oh, they didn't go run. Oh, this is evil. This kind of stuff that annoys me. Come on, jump at me. Is it just you? Oh, that was impressive. Really? Come on. Come on up here. You're gonna bother. Do it properly. Okay, can I get this one right? Oh, went too far. Need that for these guys. So just do that. Alright, we got our super maxed out. Don't you dare arrow me in the back. Alright, don't really need this, but can't hurt. You guys apparently need to look at an anatomy book too. I am not a turtle. How many projectiles we got dodge here? Oh, that'll so they only go into stun if they're both dashing. That's fantastic. Alright, you're done. Ah, I timed it poorly. I'll wait here for you. Oh, clobbered. Yeah, can't believe I'm doing that. Wow. Kind of looks like if I didn't take that pizza, I might not be making this. Come on, do something useful. Oh, I thought it was clear. Would you stop that? Sheesh, yep. If I didn't get that pizza, I would have wasted that. Would have been dead. Dead rat. Got our extra life. Alright, here we go. We'll get us some alligator shoes and do some survival. You will know be it. Oh, I'm wrong. Never mind. That's beginning next time. We'll go get us some bat wings. Leatherheads next time. Enough with the uppercuts. Ah. You're an idiot, Foot. Ah. Oh, that's the unharmed one, not the obstacle one. I think we've got the obstacle one on here. Well, as long as they keep bonking into him. Would you stop that? Yeah, might as well. It ain't sushi, but it'll do. These guys jumping up in the air on kites. Alright, I got something for you. Oof. That was not the direction I wanted to dash either. Oh, another one? Man. Splinter Cell's gonna be bloated from all those extra carbs. Ah, I couldn't evade that one, so it's on the way down. That's right, you gotta be intentional, like when you fight these guys and the missiles come in partway through them trying to attack you. Yeah, let's see. Oh, you can take down. Fight you. Haha. Alright, we there? Man, who's tying all these pizzas to red balloons? It? Pennywise? You dropped something. Hey. Alright, if you're gonna throw missiles at me, I'm gonna keep dive kicking you the whole time. I know you want to do stupid dash thing, don't you? Alright, and again, you keep doing them. Let's go with the missiles. Fine. It works out better if he doesn't want to do the dashing. There we go. We're on time. Good job there, old rat.
Down there, by the beach.
Yes, I want to leave
Select
the world map. The world map of New York. Shouldn't it just be city map? Or New York map? Or New York plus Dimension X map? Alright, it's a little too complicated. Alright, checking our status. So, yeah, we knocked out getting Casey across the finish line and Cry. So they both have Dimension Skip available, so now we can jump like right to Dark tomorrow and go fight Shredder if we want. Now, that's not really a big deal for them anymore. All we need to do for them is just get some low-level stuff to get their basic ones. So it looks like when we level up, basically for every 3 gems you get another one of these. I don't think it's... Wait, no, I'm wrong. Casey says 2 out of 4, so that does increase over a certain number of those. So yeah, Usagi here says 2 out of 3, Karai is 0 out of 4. So I don't know if it goes up to 5 after the next couple or not, but so Usagi is a 4, Splinter Cell, April. Okay, everybody's at 4, so everybody's reasonably in the same ballpark now that we got some of the stragglers caught up. So actually, these guys are all the same. So 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 2, 1. April's actually behind. That's kind of interesting. Okay, Splinter's behind. And Casey's ahead, Karai's ahead. So at this point, we're going to go April and Splinter. So she does not yet have Dimension Skip, so we have to play from the beginning. Same. Splinter got ahead, though. He actually got Dark tomorrow, but he still needs 2 more to get to. That's kind of interesting. So April has had at least 3 playthroughs. So has Splinter. So I guess they've had the same number of playthroughs. Now, in case anybody's wondering how I'm deriving that, I mean, provided that I didn't lose on the very first level, the fact I have either 3 Mirage gems or 3 Emerald or Edo gems means that I've completed at least 1 level at the earliest stage. So
Select your hero.
all right, so 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6. All right, we're kind of going through the colors here. What do we want? I think we did that one. I think I was using that one for her arcade mode. Let's do it. Let's just go with the ugly Game Boy one. I don't know if that even fairly represents Game Boy, because Game Boy had even a little less saturated than that, I think. It's interesting that Casey's holding a napkin in the other hand. He's like being dainty with one hand while just mashing it into his mask with the other. Oh yeah, that's ugh. It's like I think I think it was to Sega's credit in the old Game Gear ads. They would mock the Game Boy because of its 4 colors and being puke green or something like that. And I think this embodies that aspect of it, but I don't know if it's really the color itself of the Game Boy version. It is, like I said, it was a little bit more of a brownish yellow. Wow, it's pretty rough. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna run as fast as we can here off the start if we're not taking any damage. So we got 2 lives. Looks like we're capped out on supers though, so we don't have her level 3 super yet. Which, as we discovered last time, we're fighting Shredder. It seems like supers are not necessary to beat them. It's just a matter of rolling through the projections and getting a couple of solid hits on them, but the timing is what matters. Aha, I didn't even have to block. Ah, yeah, what are you trying to be nice to me here? Giving me Parasite so early? As I've said in past streams, things not normally said. I can't wait till I get Parasite. Things not heard in reality. Oh, explosive enemies, thank you for that. You fall off the bridge. No, don't hit me. Oh, this is not going to go the way I want. I'm not going to hit you. I will throw you, though. Get off my bridge. They're poking me with that. No, they haven't. They'll be back. Alright, we'll take a shortcut. It's snowing. Well, at least it's not explosive. That idiot. I'm just gonna backpedal off the bridge here. That guy did the same thing. I caught him out of the corner of my eye there. He wasn't even watching him. There, jump off the bridge like your pals. Those guys are probably not smart enough or dumb enough to do that. Alright, yeah, get us out of here. So if we get all the way to Shredder, that would give us 5 gems. But she's at 1 out of 3, she would get 2, and another 2 more, so she won't get past 1 whole level up. Thank you for that. Oh, you guys. Stop it. I will use my super on you if I have to. Yeah, keep standing there. Seriously! Some things are just not right. That's one of them. That'll work. Knock you into the hole. Oh, you don't want to go in the hole. Yeah, you can punch me. I'm gonna get the health back. One hole. Alright, we're out of parasites. How about some sign-off time? I'm getting better at using the bosses than I used to be. I used to be this whale on everything. Now I at least understand the strategy of how the super works and stuff. It does make a bit of a difference. So you can do that and you can break their block and... Oh, I just stay next to that. understand the difference between red and purple icons and all kinds of useful things. Okay. Ah, you're gonna get run over. That's not bad, only took a couple hits. We don't even need the pizza yet. Might as well go for a shortcut. Well, it's because of the parasite, so... Yeah, Bebop was the only one to take 2 points of damage. April, none. Bonk. Be wailing on you. At least you can't throw or chomp on the boss. Just do damage. Oh, something hit me, though. Who hit me? Oh, I see. So they're not really double jumping. It's that you jump and then... Wait a minute. There's something weird here. No, that hit me in the back. No, don't do it. It's like I could punch twice in the air. It's almost like he lifts again. So I can't double jump. But if I go jump, jump. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's interesting. So you're not double jumping, technically. You're jumping and then... What? Oh, what? I never even paid attention to realize that they have a heavy tack. I just learned something new after playing through this, like, for 50 hours. Yeah, so basically you can jump and then you can attack, and it gives them an extra jump boost. So that's why I was always thinking it was a double jump, but it's not technically a true double jump. Interesting. Now I gotta see what Rocksteadies and Shredders are. Yeah, I'm just not even playing around with these guys now. Bouncing off the wall. Yeah, so in other words, what you gotta do in those scenarios is, like, when you need the evasion from those guys, you gotta jump and then attack, in which will treat it like a double jump to get over that, because I wasn't even sure how I'm supposed to get over the hole in those weird scenarios where you know, spacing right. We're really gonna do this? I was gonna say.
What? Scoop.
Alright, so, wow, I didn't even... Oh, well, it's because Bebop took the initial damage there. Alright, might as well see what his heavy attack is. Wow. So I guess that's the other alternative to doing a guard break. I mean, I was just thinking I had to do it from this thing, but... Oh, you're not dead? You're being a little stubborn. Hey, we're out of here. With minimal damage. Alright, so 2. So at least that puts April into level 5. And technically, there'd be 4 more. We could get her to 6 if we beat Shredder. But we still got at least a little bit of an uphill battle. Aww. Oh, my favorites. I don't know if I want to be dealing with those guys with this combination. They might be hitting me in the air. My impervious to air hits. That counter's not doing anything, though. That's good. That hit me. Oh, that hit me in the air. Nah, let's try to get out of here. Now I can do a cross-up Street Fighter style. Ah, got him with that one. Boom. Give me a 30. Yeah, that's not a 30. So, yeah, how would that work? Radical mode on top of Rocksteady there. Seems like it might be nullified, but haven't tried it yet. Haven't had that combination come up. Or at least that combination plus of intent to try it. Oh, I didn't kill those guys. Oh, goody, if it's not explosive enemies, from the explosive enemies. Rocksteady's in the red. Wow, I've gone through like 3 levels with him. April doesn't need the pizza. I heard that. Oh my goodness. Double jumping Rhino here. This would be a scary thing. Exit the screen. Oh, man. Took away my fun. Man, that would have been hilarious if I actually had him for a normal round. Low gravity plus boss double jumping. Alright, come here. I'm gonna be jumping all over the place. Stay on the ground. Look out for the spoon. Spoon jumped into it. Ah, timed it wrong. Or maybe he timed it right. 2 points of damage. No carrot, thank you. Alright, 3 more away. Oh, you want to rush into that and help your pal? Alright, go ahead. Missed that one. Predictable. You guys act like you've never done this before. And you guys got a hit. Alright, we're out of here. Look at all those. We cleared it just on the basics. And if you want to give us a 30, we're going to rush to the next one. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Man. What are we going into? Omni-channel 6? I don't really need it, but I want it. 2 parasites, 1 game. I'll take it. I mean, the drones make it easy. If those drones count, it's like if you get 3 hits off that stuff, keep your health bar maxed. Alright, yeah, now we'll take a 20. Some other level of complicated. So, my current working theory is that purple is medium difficulty. I mean, because I've never seen bosses on a purple. You don't always see bosses on reds, though, either. So it's kind of like... Well, as we see here, is a purple with a modifier, so... That could also be, instead of a modifier, it could be an excessively long number of enemy waves. There's been a couple that have been, like, wave after wave here. Ah, man... Parasite's gonna be useless. I can take the pizza, which is useless. just to use Parasite, but Rocksteady got us through multiple waves, so it's technically more strategic to get Rocksteady, have the benefit carry over multiple levels, even though we lose Parasite after that one. So that's going to do a point of damage to us. Why can't Rhinoceros die roll? He hit me with the thread. I could be wrong. Maybe that won't work. Well, we still get a Parasite anyway. Listen here, guys. I'm tired of your nonsense. Yeah, I was wrong. He didn't last the whole time. Oh, the Guile knee got interrupted. Explosives away from me. Nice try. You wanted to uppercut me. Yeah, we'll take a 30 and a boss at full health. Put us up to 60. I'll have Dark tomorrow and Shredder after this. That's another boss, so it's probably gonna be a long wave. we got drones playing Pong with themselves. It's like, I'm gonna hit you with laser, I'm gonna hit you with a laser. Back and forth, ping pong. Alright, so I don't have... Tell me that's... Wow, that was a not difficult red one. We'll take another red one, please. That was a lot of fun. If anything, it's gonna be a boss on Dark tomorrow now. Or something equally difficult. But at least we got there. Haven't used the lives yet, but I didn't stock a super. I should have. Ah, we can handle Ground Shuck. It's not as easy as Dirtbag. We can handle him. It's not leveled up version either. Oh, I rolled the other side. You still want it. Oh, and again with the prancing. What are you doing? Auditioning for reindeer? Ugh. A little quicker in the dash than, say, Rocksteady and Bebop there. Gotcha. Took a few points of damage, though. Now you can pizza me. Or we'll take a 20. Ah! Not stocking the super. Come on, no spikes. Landed on it. Okay, probably got a longer wave one this time. There's no spikes. Ooh, I figure it's gonna land on that one again too. Pizza me. We'll take Teletaunt. That's good for 3 rounds. That was silly.
Any comments? Any comments?
You missed. Oh, you didn't that time.
Any comments?
Whoa. I don't know why I just like randomly started running out of that.
Any comments?
Cool. 52.
Any comments? No stopper. Any comments?
I'm gonna land right in front of them. Yeah. Hold it. They didn't.
Any comments? Showstopper. Any comments?
Oh yeah, definitely glad to have it against these clowns.
Any comments?
These guys aren't the brightest bulbs.
Any comments? Any comments?
Really? You gonna do that? You're not dead? Oh, now I'm just...
Any comments?
Get out of here. Alright, pizza. Ow. That's not pizza, and I still got Teleton. It's on me for taking a couple hits there. No, spikes are back. And a flip-flop, too.
Any comments?
I'm gonna say, is this thing gonna... It's gonna put me in the spikes.
I need to catch my breath.
This is dangerous.
I need to catch my breath. What?
Give me pizza. It's gonna suck if I lose a life just because. We're gonna be one away, and I don't want to go into a boss with no health. That 30 would have put us at 89. I don't have super stocked. Yeah, take that. Oh, flying sidekick, that's what it is. That's cool. That's that one.
The world is
The world is mine. There it is. Good. Now we can take on Shredder. As long as we don't have to go for another 60 rounds. No flying sidekicks. Didn't you hear? Shredder doesn't have sidekicks. I got that guy from the full screen there. Someone want to hit me? Hit me. Haha. Oh, that would hit me from the side. There we go. Alright. 30 will do it. There we go. I don't care if it's a boss. It's going to be Shredder. Oh, sweet. Shredder v. Shredder action. See if we can get a couple hits without getting wrecked by the Crystal Dash. Crunch.
I will get my revenge.
On yourself. Okay, I'm gonna stand over here. I can't dash, so he's got to evade that stuff. Yep, there he goes. There we go. Get a couple hits. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's kind of a lost cause using a boss against him. That's dirty. Ah, I failed it. There we go. We got the pattern down. There we go. We got your number, Shredder. We got it. That is not a benefit like in story mode there. You're almost gonna well, not flawless, but yeah, I didn't do that one right. Oh, I walked into it. That's bad time. Bad positioning. Yeah, go do that. Oh, you did hit me in the corner. What's wrong with you? Completely did that wrong. Of course, we're gonna have a problem once it starts moving faster here. Oof. Oh, went the wrong way. So sometimes he's not doing all three. Nope, he did two there. Did it wrong. Yes, he's only doing two. Oof. Not sure they want to grab me or not. Gotcha. Reasonably executed. Gotcha again. One more. Oh, we almost had two supers on him, too. That's not it. I'm gonna hit you with a super on the way out the door. Whack! Shredder goes down. Clocked with the camera or the boom mic, whichever that was in the animation. See, I didn't even use the second. Didn't even use the first life. Given that we still have it, this is the first time I'm gonna keep going because she still doesn't have any more gems. And if, I mean, it's technically the easier ones, but you now have to get 110, 120. So this might be a lost cause here, especially on my favorite of a Mirage here, but we'll see if we can get one more knocked out. Because if you think about it from a time efficiency... Oh, and it's going to jump to a boss one. From a time efficiency standpoint, like, if I'm just doing this to unlock, why would I spend time on something that's twice as long? Now, if you're playing for survival and for challenge, I get it, but I'm not somebody who plays in virtual arenas because... I have nothing better to do. I'm doing this because there's something fun about it, and once it ceases to be fun, I'm going to do something else that is fun. Unless you're going to lose your health anyway. More. Wow. Oh, there's a life on the way out. Okay, see, what a waste of time. Alright. We're gonna accelerate this. We'll go Rude Dude, take the extra damage. Yeah, because I'm already second-guessing this decision when we can be moving on to Splinter. Because that took us half an hour with, yeah, now they got the 1 star. That means they actually have probably more health or something. And, yeah, still hit me. Stop it. See, there I go again, messing that all up. And they're not going to knock each other out the same way that Rocksteady and Bebop do collectively. That's going to hurt. You know what? Yeah. Made short work of that. And I'm okay with that. So that's supposed to be a rice roll pizza. This cracks me up that Karai's into it. Casey, on the other hand, is like, what is this? Casey's looks like a puzzle board. Alright, here, let's do this correctly this time. Alright, we got her to 6 because we took out Shredder. So she's now top of the pack next to Karai. Ah, I almost hit the wrong button.
Teenage Mutant, let's kick some
Let me go back in the Crystal Collection here. So who's ahead? Her or Karai? So they're both a 0 of 4. But they got the extra hit point. So April did it in 4 playthroughs. Karai did it in 4 playthroughs. Interesting how Karai had 2... How did it do that? How did I have 2 runs with Karai that I didn't get past the first one? Oh man, I'd have to go back and watch the replays to see how that happened. That seems a little odd. So she's got a 3 down there because of dimensional skip. April, on the other hand, that's completely normal playthroughs, no dimensional skipping. Anyway. Alright. Good job there, April. Puke green Game Boy April. No new costume yet for it, but that's okay. Okay, so we used this regular for story. I can't remember if we used Gray Rat. Let's go with the evil nightmare fuel rat Splinter. I don't want to see that staring at you from a dark corner of your hallway, alley, or anything. Ugh. Alright, so... Oh. Splinter's... Oh. Really? 3 cars in a row? I don't know if I've noticed that before. Here we go again. 1. Let's see, that just did... Man, Splinter's already toast. I mean, that was ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, if you're gonna hose me like that, I'm going for gems right away. Haha, you didn't catch me with the Omega Red Tangle on that one. Oh, caught me in the lasso. Oh, I'm getting double teamed by the synthetics. My goodness. Come on, Splinter. Oh, and it somehow still hit me on the ground. That's dirty. Look at this. It's got some kind of counter maneuver, so I can only hit this with dash attack or air attacks. That or everybody else's ground attack is just fast enough that it will knock it back before the counter activates. Look at this. Splinter's on his second map and 75% of his health bar is gone. Rough. How did I get him past the other side? So that'll pause the other one. Oh, I guess that... Wow, didn't even need it. Doesn't know what to do. It's like wigging out there. So we got 5 on the ground, another 20 there, but we gotta get him out of here. And get the health. Or get the health, then get him out of here. Look at you clowns. Haha. Over here. Oh, unbelievable. Does that count? It does count. So I took one from the uppercut, took another from falling down the hole. Impaled on some pit spikes. Oh, gee, 30 or 30. I wonder what I want. Or red or... Not 30 or 30. Red or red. I think I'll take the 30, not the carrot. All stick and no carrot. Alright, what are we dealing with? No boss? Okay. Oh. Those guys. There. Get off your bike. Chomp. Alright, dodging those guys. Yeah, I saw that coming because it was wheelie time. Oh, that worked. Got a little bit lit up there, but 20 and not a boss? Yes, please. Yep, can't do that. And that's weird. So those guys didn't get the purple warning, so I don't know if there's a difference on the red version, but if they, like, they're still dashing. Oops, don't do that. Oh, still got hit in the foot. By the foot.
I trust Lamb.
And there goes his pizza already.
Unbelievable.
Oh. Wigging out again. Alright, I got a super. Remember to use it effectively. Oh, you almost wanted to sidekick me, didn't you? Oh, you're trying too. Let's do that. That's bad. Yeah, got stabbed. Oh, and off the bridge. Good times. And I just walk off the... Thank you for spawning me right on the edge of the bridge. I'm like thinking walk to the... Well, that wouldn't have mattered. Like thinking I want to walk away from these guys, but... Literally put me on the edge. Stop it.
I trust Lamb.
Wow. Oh, neither of those are helpful. Oh, how'd the other one get knocked off the bridge? The arrow? That should not have hit me. Give me a pizza. Wow. Alright. We'll get a gem and die. Waste the first life. Not encouraging for going for a shredder run. Ah, ain't ground chuck. Dirtbag maybe. Ground chuck not so much because of the horns. Come on. Don't you run at me. Oh, I'm an idiot. I ran forward into the horn. I'm just firing in the corner. That's fine. What? He was clear. Wow. Took 3 points of damage off that. One of them, the one that mattered was my fault. You can see I could have even used that for that round. Who hit me? Oh, you get wrecked. You can dress up like a warthog, you're still a rat at the core. Yeah, huh. Yeah, go figure. Will still be there when Bebop dies, which may not be very long. Yeah, I should block that. Yep. I said it wouldn't be very long. Well, if Splinter's done early, that means I still got some time for some April runs. Oh, I don't even have a super stock. Just trying to dodge the red, only almost get clawed on the ground. All right, so we still have 8-bit to get through after this. So you can go for points, but I don't know that points is going to do anything for you if it's the gems that determine your access to the unlocks, like the health bar and the super bar and stuff. Oh, I'll get clobbered in the air. Alright, that'll resolve that issue. Ah, I caught you in the air. Hey, I did not even swing at you. I swung at the other guy. Oh, now I'm just being stupid. Come on, jump at me. Yeah, Band-Aid. Not as bad as Carrot, but not much better. Is that a would-be Death Star out there? Alright, what am I fighting here? Barrels? There we go. You guys want to get up and do your job today? Zillion barrels here. Never know when the barrels are going to revolt. Okay, 8-bit battleground, here we go. So for those who are interested, traveling technically has 1 L under the American spelling, 2 if it's British, or I'm guessing therefore European. I know this because unfortunately labored over such things when doing editing. Whoa, where are they coming? What? Alright, stand in the middle of them. We'll wreck a few.
I trust I have.
Yeah, now you can use of course. Well, at least I need it. Bye. Puts his hands up like, help me. Oh, that worked out. Bomb guy hit the hammer guy. And then bomb guy hit the rat guy. Yeah. It's got hammer. Turned into hammered rat.
I trust I have.
Shredder or Bebop? That's an interesting question. Unless it's for sake of variety, I don't know, but it used to be Shredder all the time from a offense standpoint, but now that I know how to use the others, it's much of a deficit issue. Ah, punch you out of your sidekick. Oh, good, he didn't even get hit in that. Yeah. Oh, there's more. Of course it's too early. Punch the mechanical mice. Nope, got you with the tire, that's all. Points? I don't know what points are gonna do for us. Hey, you should be in the hole. Oh, I was trying to get away from it and didn't do so effectively. Oh, knocked him down the hole. Oh, knocked me down the hole. Thank you for that. Still down 6 points of damage. Alright, Teleton this time. Need that. Now we need to get some gems in the process and a pizza.
I need to focus my mind.
Turrets don't even know what to do if I'm not on either side of them. Yeah, that took care of the turrets. Got one of you. Is that it? That was bizarre. Alright, gems if it's not a pizza. Oh, that was silly. Oh, I probably got hit with a knucklehead. Oh, seriously? No invincibility frames on the way out of that one. Alright, 35, 70, no, 55. Maybe I can do math, maybe I can't. Oh, come on. Like mashing on the button to activate it. Alright, Teleton's gone. 57. 77. Might be out of here. If I don't die. Getting a little close here. Come on, you old rat. Oh, hammer guys. That's a good starting volley here. Especially since they behave like they're countering. Need something else to hit them. Or at least get them to start doing something while I'm hitting something else. Black ones, not good either. That better be it. No, 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 no.
I need to focus my mind.
You done? Is that it? Yep. Alright, throw pizza at me. Well, we could be out of here, but I need the health. Maybe throw some motorcycles at us this time. Yep, motorcycles gonna do. Boom! Oh, nobody else will benefit from that. Ah, I didn't get that right. Oh, it hadn't charged up. I failed that one. There we go. Let's try that again if they want to send any more. Nope, they don't. Pizza. There we go. Alright, and we're out of here. Cool. Dark tomorrow with full health bar, 1 super, and a shredder overcoat. And that. That'll help. Hopefully no spikes. Oh, good. I almost thought I was gonna have wasted that one. That was nice. Alright, we'll take the 20. Get Shredder all the way to Shredder. Oh, Shredder with low gravity, huh? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Well, that's interesting. So you can technically use the spikes to activate that. Unless the bomb did it. Ooh, but no, but I took damage though in the process, so maybe that's not good. And low gravity. No, that's not good. Alright, at least I got the mobility now. Mobility plus low gravity. Take forever to hit the ground. Well, yeah, these guys will not... Low gravity, not sure how I feel about that. Shh, come back down to Earth.
I trust my
I'm not going Shredder again. That didn't help on the spike level. So we need 65, 64 more. Huh, it went through instead of deflecting it. What? Is that weak sauce? It'd be a real gamble to use Brood Dude on Final Shredder, because, I mean, once you get the pattern down of avoiding his stuff, I mean, yeah, you can get rid of him quicker. So April took forever because she doesn't do much damage. But the event that he does catch you, I mean, the fact he's already doing damage and you get caught in those patterns against the projections, it could escalate things in a poor direction. Alright, give us a 30 to get out of here. Without a boss, preferably. Alright, 24 more. 4 on the ground, and another 20 can be there. I don't want explosive right now. Oh, thank you for the uppercut. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, he didn't connect on the way up. Now you can pizza me. No, you're not pizzaing me. Splinter like needs the speed bonus apparently. The yellow version. Man, this thing's still not dead. How many times I hit this thing? Ah, the sidekick. Oh, now there's 2 of them. This is not the yellow one. Uh-oh. Looking a little dicey for, Splinter here. So now that I know I don't necessarily have to stock the supers to beat Super Shredder, kind of like less of a motivator. Wow, we're gonna get all the way there and he's gonna trash us. You know what? I'm getting tired, so I want to get a couple April runs in here. If we can't do it with 5 points of health, we can't do it with 5 points of health. End of story. Giving out slowy moves. I'm gonna have an issue. And it's kind of surprising that we struggled with Splinter the first time, I think, then got to all the way to Shredder the following one. Like, what?
I will get my revenge. Stop.
Ah! Didn't need that. That didn't help either. And didn't even land a hit. That was embarrassing. So he goes right for us. He goes for the rat rush down. And the first chance we get to hit him, the weak jab doesn't even connect. Well, alright. Well, at least Splinter's got the dimension skip now, so I guess that counts for something. Alright, now I want to abandon.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Shredder's Revenge. Let's kick some down!
Okay. You know what? Let's just review here. So I think for next week, so now that we have multiple 5s and 6s, so Splinter's not exactly behind he's in the middle now. So he and Casey are good. Usagi is 2 out of 3. Everybody else is 2 out of 3, I think. Yeah, so basically we have our pick of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters in the middle, or at the bottom now. And all those middle characters do not have dimensional skip. All the others that have reached the level 5 and up have, well, it kind of goes without saying, have dimensional skip. We've only finished with Karai and April and Casey. Alright, so that did give us another color for April. Actually, you know what? So if we got done with April, we'll use her new color tonight for this.
Select your hero.
This is April O'Neil.
Not that.
Reporting
Not
live.
that. Not that. There it is. That's interesting. Brown, yellow, and teal. Kind of going for the blonde thing, too. Almost like blonde. Oh, nope. Didn't want that.
Panic in the
Exit.
sky.
Nope. Return that. Alright.
Job breaking news.
See if the new color has superpowers. Invincibility mode.
Let's take back the newsroom.
Kind of got Indiana Jones thing almost, other than not the teal. I don't know if there's some other random thing like Dora or who knows what for color inspiration. Alright, we got these two. That guy and that guy. And the other guy. Oh, unbelievable. That was a great start. You should have been caught in that.
Job breaking news. Let's take back the newsroom.
Alright, so I didn't do this right. There's two of these guys. I'll walk all the way around. Him. Into that one. He's getting back up. He's sidekicking. This is already a sloppy run. Ah. What am I doing wrong here? Oh my goodness. This is not going well. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Job breaking news.
New color is the opposite. It's a trouble magnet.
Let's take back the newsroom.
I'm not even catching all these guys. Does this nerf my range or something? Come on, get off the phone. Alright, there we go. Oh! That was bad. Still messing this all up. There. Reset. Nope, didn't catch him. Okay, here we go. I didn't catch more than one of those guys. There's something going on tonight. This is bad. Like, everything is missing. Didn't catch him. Firing at them. Come on, that is. That was terrible. That. All right. No, that's it. Everything is not connecting correctly tonight. I don't think it's going to get any better.
Let's kick some down. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's such a
Shredder's Revenge.
great run last week and didn't even come close to that. So, okay. Well, otherwise, quiet evening looks like. Oh, we actually almost had a couple people on YouTube there tonight. That's kind of cool. So, in the meantime, we also had Chairman hang out for a bit toward the beginning of the show. Appreciate that. And I got nothing else to talk about since schedule's a little bit more reduced now. So the next thing we'll have is some Metal Slug on Monday. I had some catching up to do with getting that stream live because Odysee borked the audio again. So since I'll have other stuff to work on, maybe I can get some highlights in over the next few days, but I can't make any promises. So in the meantime, that's it for tonight. Have a fantastic one. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. And we shall see you soon.